Hey, Nsajose here. Doing my first official Bluray Tuesday video. Last week I did my Blu-ray collection video. It's a little over a half hour long, but I talk about all the Blu-rays that I have. In this series, weekly series, I'll be showing you what I get during the last 7 days. Anything as far as Blu-rays, movies, new games, or even collectibles. So let's go ahead and get started. For this week, what I got were 3 really great movies in my opinion. First one is Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr. Really reminded me why I like Sherlock Holmes. The sequel wasn't as great. I mean, it was the same director, Guy Ritchie. I really dug the first one. I really love the slow motion parts and just him almost having kind of like a spider sense kind of thing going on, but also reminding me like what was great about Batman in the comics and how Sherlock Holmes was part of the inspiration for him. Yeah, it's Robert Downey Jr., Jude Law, Rachel McAdams, and Mark Strong. In this movie, I think it was where I first saw Mark Strong play a bad guy. And when he was cast as Sinestro, I was like, that's perfect. But when they were talking about the Batman v Superman, or just having a Lex Luthor period in the new DC cinematic universe, or whatever they're gonna call it, I was thinking Mark Strong would make one heck of a Lex Luthor. To me, this is Christian Bale's best performance as Batman, and it's American Psycho, the uncut version. Watched this movie for the first time early this year. It was amazing. Yeah, American Psycho. It's pretty much a story about a guy gone crazy. John Flickster talks about it, kind of his inspiration for his life. Won't go too much into that, but yeah, really good movie. Reese Witherspoon is also in the movie. She plays Christian Bale's wife, Patrick Bateman's wife. There's a lot of crazy things that happen in this movie. Don't recommend it for kids, but really great movie. I have yet to see it in Spanish, just saw that it has a Spanish version. And yeah. Next we have Role Models with Sean William Scott and Paul Rudd. Part of the reason I picked it up is because of Paul Rudd. I really like that they cast him as Scott Lang for Ant-Man. And I saw this movie a few years ago. It has the guy who played McLovin and then became what was his name? I hate when I forget their names. He was in Kick-Ass. The mother effer. Yeah, that dude. Yeah. This is the unrated version, has the theatrical cut and the unrated. Paul Rudd and Sean William Scott play 2 adults that act pretty much like kids, and possibly the worst kinds of kids. And they get stuck with having to be role models for two kids. Each one has their own kid respectively, and I think this is where LARP kind of became a bigger term outside of the live action roleplay community, or even just those who kind of know about it. This kind of gave that a bigger perspective, I guess. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but really fun movie from what I remember. Hopefully get to see it later. And last but not least, this is a personal favorite thing of mine. As you can see here in the back, I have many of these pop vinyls from Funko, and this week I got Super Saiyan Goku with teal eyes. I was gonna order it earlier on Amazon. Actually, I had, but I had to cancel it because I started seeing that there were two different versions, well, at least in the photos. One where in the box, Super Saiyan Goku has the teal eyes, but then it looks like the figure itself doesn't. And to me, it didn't make sense to have Super Saiyan Goku without him actually having the teal eyes. It's just nitpicky kind of thing. But I saw it in the store this weekend, and I was like, hey, the one with teal eyes, alright, let's go. I've seen two different ones listed on Amazon. Teal eyes, and then the one without the teal eyes. Not Super Saiyan Goku, but Super Saiyan Goku with black eyes. Doesn't make sense to me as to why that would have been produced. Maybe it was like an error or something, I don't know. But, yeah, let's take a look at them. Drop Goku. I really love the detail on him. I think it would have been awesome if he had the symbol on the back. It's pretty cool. Again, love the detail, especially with the hair. I really feel like they got it right. Hold them like that so you can see them better. Yeah. I think it's on Amazon for like $10, so it's not super expensive. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and add them to the shelf right next to Group. There we go. If you guys would want to see the Blu-ray collection video, I'll have the link over here. If you guys would like to see the Loot Crate unboxing for last month, it'll be right over here. And later this month, I'll be doing another Loot Crate and another Nerd Block. This month's Nerd Block, I decided to stick to it because everything will be handpicked by Kevin Smith, and the theme of it is Collide DC versus Marvel, so pretty excited about that. And it also has an exclusive Deadpool figure, so who doesn't love Deadpool, right? Especially with him getting his own movie soon. And Loot Crate, this month's theme is Fear, I think. Makes sense with it being Halloween this month, and so that I think that's it. Yeah. So thanks for checking out my video. If you like it, make sure to click like down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, the link is also down below. Or I can put it somewhere on the screen. I'll put it. My name's Jose, and my life's not so average.